compounding done. Not sure you can tell a whole lot here. Down there, in that area, looks pretty good. One more pass with the E46 Sonax, which is it's just a finer polish. You're going to get a little bit better shine out of it. Doesn't cut quite as much. And the thing about doing this two-stage, or I'm doing the whole car in 2 stages, I don't suspect I'm going to have to do that again for a while. It really needed it because I don't know that it had ever been done before. So when I go back to polish the car, next time I do it, I'll probably just use the E46 stuff, or any other polish I've got, sort of a fine finishing polish, and I should be good to go because it's not going to get that beat up again. So you shouldn't have to go with really any major compound polish that often. It's one of those, you might do it once every year. If you picked up some scratches, some big scratches that you need worked out over the course of a year, you can go to that. But other than that, if everything's just really fine, you can just use a finer grit polish. Okay, probably another 45 minutes and the bumper will be done. Okay, front bumper done. Let's take a look. It came out really well. So pretty much perfect. And that's the way it's going to be when I take it back to the clear bra, folks. So they can put a bra on it so it stays that way forever. So basically, what's left is the trunk and the rear bumper. I need to do the door sills and the door jambs. I need to polish these things up. Door sills all in there. So that probably, I'll have to do these by hand. I've got, I got the little pads. I'll just have to do it by hand. It's really the only way to get in there. The interior, it's not going to take me that long on the interior, maybe an hour. There's not much to it. So coming along, and then the engine is pretty clean. I'm probably thinking about polishing the other side of the hood. It's clean, but it's never been polished, so I'll have to do that by hand as well because there's just way too many little grooves and nooks and crannies and stuff like that to use. Even the small Griot's orbital. So that'll be done by hand. And then just cleaning up some of this. I might polish this up a little bit with the fine compound. Other than that, that should be done. And then just basically the rubber trim on the outside and the windows. And oh shit, I gotta take the wheels off too and clean those. But I got 3 days to do it, so I should have enough time. I was going to show you a little trick. Yeah, here's a little DIY detailing trick that you can use if you've got like black trim on your car, that sometimes the black part flakes off. Or see what happens on my side vents here is there's just bare like metal underneath this, so the black flakes off. So what you can do is you can take a black Sharpie and you can just go to where the little pieces of there we go, you go where the little pieces of black have flaked off, and use a little Sharpie and just mark them up. I mean, it doesn't fix the problem, but it hides it pretty well. Like from here, you can't even see that it did it. So I had several marks on that one, had even more on this one, and so you could see the kind of the bare metal steel on it when it was flaking off. So if you just take a black Sharpie and just kind of touch up where they are, it's sort of an inexpensive quick fix. There's a big one right there. I can point them out to you, but If you didn't know they're there to begin with and you weren't looking for them, you probably wouldn't find them. So from here, you could definitely see them before I touched them up. But for, you know, cost of a Sharpie, you can fake it until you make it. So that's my DIY tip of the day. All right, my ass is just dragging right now. I think I'm gonna call it a night and revisit this in the morning. Get the bumper done, get the trunk done, and basically all the paint on the outside will be done. And then I can just worry about all the other fine details and stuff. But it's coming along, looking good. More later.